Recently, Jill Duggar Dillard was rear-ended. The former reality star told her Instagram followers in the middle of February that she and her kids were inside her car when it was struck by an illegal motorist. Fortunately, nobody suffered any potentially fatal injuries. However, the car owned by the Dillard family did need significant repairs. Furthermore, Jill recently said that she still doesn't feel like herself. She updated her readers on her discomfort and spoke about potential future treatment options in a recent post. Fans, family, and friends of Jill Duggar are really thankful that her accident wasn't more severe. The scenario may have gotten out of hand very fast since her three sons, Israel, Samuel, and Freddie, were in the car. It's not a painless scenario, however. Jill recently shared with her followers that she is still dealing with the agony from the injury. Although she has sought chiropractic therapy, she is concerned that it may not be sufficient. In a recent video update, Jill told her fans, "I just had my chiropractor's appointment this morning, and I'm hoping that with time, things will heal. We'll see. I may see a physical therapist. However, yesterday night I got the worst headache. Since we were rear-ended, my headache hasn't gone away. It's only gotten worse or stayed the same. Thus, it's unfortunate." The former TLC star continued by saying that despite her health issues, she was having fun driving her new rental vehicle and conducting errands. Although Jill's discomfort is bothersome, it doesn't seem to get in the way of her everyday activities. Jill, who has 3 small kids, is aware that she will need to figure out how to deal with her health issues. Supporters believe that as the year goes on, she will continue to become better. Jill has been candid with her supporters about her own health concerns, but she has been quieter about her boys. Everyone may be grateful that they did not seem to have suffered any significant injuries in the collision. However, Jill's followers have also urged her to protect her son's privacy on social media. Derek and Jill Dillard decided not to show their boys' faces in public in recent years. On social media, Jinger Vuolo, Jill's sister, similarly filters her girls' faces. Fans of the show have complimented parents who chose to keep their children's faces and lives secret, even if they adore following the family. After all, many contend that many of the issues facing the Duggar family now are a direct result of Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar's choice to show their kids on national television. To monitor Jill's recuperation journey for the time being, fans will need to follow her online. As the Dillards recover from the disaster, they send their best wishes. Famous for her parts in Counting On and 19 Kids, Jill Duggar Dillard has always been open and honest with her followers. She has been honest about everything, including managing parenting, discussing the highs and lows of life, and escaping the rigid upbringing of her family. But after a severe mishap, she disclosed a terrible health condition in her most recent post, leaving many followers devastated. Jill recently revealed on social media the startling details of an accident in which she suffered serious injuries. Although the specifics of the tragedy's cause are still mostly unknown, family members close to the family speculate that it was a strange event that happened at home. Jill posted a picture of herself in a hospital bed along with a poignant message. "Life can change in an instant. For example, I never thought I'd have to deal with this, but here we are. Physically and emotionally, it has been agonizing, but I know I must go step by step." Fans were shocked and very alarmed by her remarks. Jill, who was well known for leading an active lifestyle and juggling parenting and her job, was unexpectedly admitted to the hospital. Although Jill didn't immediately describe the extent of her injuries, a subsequent update made it clear that she had sustained a major fracture along with other issues that needed to be treated very away. In a follow-up video, she said, "Since the accident, I've been dealing with a lot of pain and challenges. The doctors have been amazing, but there's still a long road ahead." According to her, the accident has significantly reduced her capacity to carry out everyday duties, making it difficult for her to take care of her kids and continue with her regular activities. "It's hard not being able to do the simple things I used to take for granted," she said. "And honestly, the hardest part has been relying on others for help." Derek Dillard, Jill's husband, has taken on a significant amount of responsibility as Jill concentrates on her recovery. In her most recent video update, Jill wiped away her tears and stated, "I don't know what I'd do without Derek. He's been my rock through all of this. Derek, who has been posting updates and requesting prayers and support for his wife, has also received praise from fans. "She's one of the strongest people I know," he said. "It's tough seeing her go through this, but we're taking it one day at a time." Israel, Samuel, and Frederick, Jill's 3 little sons, have all been profoundly impacted. Her voice broke as she added, "The boys keep asking when mommy will be able to play with them again. I keep telling them soon, but I don't really know what soon looks like right now." Jill has been open about the emotional toll this injury has had on her, in addition to the physical discomfort. "I've always been an independent person," she said. "I like having the freedom to work independently. It has been a significant adjustment to have to slow down and rely on others." She also said that she had experienced depressive episodes and dissatisfaction. According to her, "There are days when I just feel defeated. For example, why did this occur? How am I going to survive this? However, knowing that I'm not alone gives me courage." Jill has received an abundance of supportive comments from her fans, including prayers, well wishes, and offers of assistance. "Reading your messages has truly been a lifeline for me," Jill said. "I feel so blessed to have such a loving and supportive community." It's interesting to note that while Jill has cut off contact with certain Duggar family members, her accident seems to have eased tensions in some of those ties. Insiders claim that a number of her siblings have contacted her in recent weeks to offer assistance and voice their concerns. Fans are hoping that this may be a move toward mending past wounds, even if it's unknown whether this has resulted in any complete reconciliations. Jill's physicians now advise a protracted recuperation time that includes physical therapy and continuing medical care. "It's not going to be easy, but I know I have to stay positive," she said. "I'm taking this time to focus on my healing and my family." Jill feels hopeful about the future in spite of the difficulties. She has made hints that she would utilize her knowledge to assist people dealing with unforeseen medical emergencies. "If I can get through this, I want to help others get through their tough times too," she said. Maybe that's the purpose behind all of this. She is still concentrating on getting well and spending time with her loved ones for the time being. In her most recent post, Jill said, "I'm trying to see the silver lining in all of this. And right now, that means cherishing every moment, even the hard ones." Everyone has been reminded of how fleeting life can be by Jill's accident. She has become even more sympathetic to her admirers, many of whom have had their own challenges, thanks to her tenacity, candor, and openness in revealing them. One admirer wrote, "We're rooting for you, Jill," in response to her Instagram post. "You're an inspiration, and we know you'll come out of this even stronger." Another said, "Your bravery is amazing. We appreciate you sharing your story with us. We are praying for you and giving you all of our love." It is evident how much Jill has influenced the lives of people that follow her by the incredible amount of love and support that has been shown. She is still thankful in spite of the discomfort. "I may be going through a tough time, but I know I'm not alone," she said. And that makes all the difference. Fans will be anxiously anticipating developments as Jill continues her recuperation, hoping and praying for the best. The fact that Jill Duggar Dillard is a warrior and will not allow this setback to define her future is evident.